It's a desperate situation, a struggle for a basic need.
I
cannot even tell you for how long we've not had water. We need to flush our toilets, to bath and to even cook.
The
The water has been gone for a very long time. Just look at this line. We are all queuing here for water. Both young and old with no choice but to brave the blistering heat. Well, it's been a dire situation here in Ivory Park for several weeks now, according to the community. They say they've gotten no answers about when water will start flowing from their taps once again. So desperate is the situation in this area that community members have resorted to using this fire hydrant to access water. We're all here with our buckets. I mean, take a look at this line. We are pouring water from this fire hydrant. We don't even know how safe it is. Even the schools in this area are affected. Johannesburg Water says while some restoration will take place by Saturday, other areas might only be recovered by mid next week.
There's currently a high water consumption, which is outstripping supply. As a result, Johannesburg water system are experiencing poor supply and struggling to cope with the demand. While rainwater had been pumping normally, the bulk supplier was also battling to fill up their reservoirs due to the collective demand between their various customers.
I'll separate it in terms of system that we know they are easy to recover. This is the Midrand and the Ilovo system, Greater Midrand, Greater Sandton, which we've indicated that those systems, we are expecting that by tomorrow we'll have recovered that system. When you say recover, we'll now be in a point where everybody within the zone has water around the clock. We have other systems that we know they have other difficulties in terms of recovering them. This is the Crown Gardens in the south of Johannesburg, which I've indicated earlier, the area that it supplies. This is the commando system, which we know, the one which supplies the Brixton Reservoir, the Crosby Reservoir, as well as the Hest Hill Reservoirs. Those are the systems that our timelines around recovering them is that we should be in the position where the supply is going back to normal by mid next week.
While the situation looks dire for these residents, they can only hope the long weekend will not be as dry. Crisalda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.